Hello there, Chaz here, and I am playing Stardew Valley. It has been quite some time since I said I would do a playthrough of Stardew Valley. I did a quick look many months back when the game first came out, and then I was planning on doing like a bigger playthrough. But then ConcernedApe, the amazing person that he is, said that he was going to add a bunch of new content, and sure enough, the major 1.1 update was announced. And I was very excited for it, and I wanted to hold off on playing this game because I didn't want to burn myself out on the game and be, like approach it with minimum enthusiasm. Words. So, the 1.1 update is currently in beta. It will be fully released on Monday, the Monday after this recording gets put up. So that's the 3rd of October. So I look forward to that. He very quietly announced it on Chucklefish forums. He didn't want to make like a big, deal of it on like Reddit and all that. So he kept it quiet on Chucklefish, and I guess I caught wind of it, and so I'm here now. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a character. So let's see here, Chaz. And I wanted to try and make my character look like Chaz Sarah, with like sprite editing and all that fun stuff, but I just couldn't quite figure it out. So I'm just going to be a human. Although I will still internally be Chaz Sarah. I'm just wearing some sort of disguise device that makes me look like a human to everybody else on here. Because I mean, this game is science fiction-y enough that it works. So this is going to be, what should I name this farm? I'm going to name it Ellen Farm? I don't know. Boyndie Farm. There we go. Boyndie's pretty close to where I live. Favorite thing? Nah. Not logistic. Favorite thing is brutalism. Or neon. Neon works. It's a little bit better. I do like brutalism though. Holy shit, brutalist architecture is the best. Let's change my pants. Let's change my shirt. I'm going to be a Jojiko shill, but I held a poll on Twitter to see whether or not, basically one thing was to ask what kind of farm I was going to be setting up. More about that in a second. Another thing was whether or not I should go with the Joja sellout route, or whether I should save the community center like so many other people have. And saving the community center is always the best idea, as far as I can tell. So I'm gonna go for that. I will probably do like a side playthrough where I attempt to sell out to Joja, just to see how more difficult the game is for me. So, let's see. Make my skin very pale. I'm gonna go for the... Oh, there's the emo hairdo. I like that. I'm gonna go with the... Is this the ponytail one? Yes, it is. And let us get a pair of dorky-looking glasses. There we go. I'm a nerd. Or maybe I'm a Secret Service agent. Those look like very highly reflective glasses. And even though you can't see my eye color, just in case, grey glasses, or sorry, grey eyes. Let's fine-tune that hair color a little bit. Darker brown, less saturated. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's everything. Now, if you haven't already seen the intro for Stardew Valley, I'm just gonna say go and check out my quick look, because I'm not gonna narrate the entire thing again. So I'm skipping the intro. Now, the other thing that I had a vote on Twitter was for what farm to go for, because there is now the option to choose between 5 farms. Like the standard farm, which has a lot of space. That's the default farm that everybody knows and loves at this point. There's the Riverland farm, which doesn't have as much land, but has a lot of water for fishing in. The forest farm. The woods limit your farming space, however the bounty of the forest is nearly at your doorstep. So basically, you get less room to farm in, but you also get a lot of space for foraging in. So very, very useful. Hilltop farm. Rocky terrain and a winding river make it difficult to design your farm. However, a mineral deposit provides mining opportunities. Basically, again, less room to farm, but you get minerals. And as you all know, goats crave that mineral. Sorry, that's Forget I said it. Forget I said it. Last but not least, the Wilderness Farm. There's plenty of good land here, but beware, at night the monsters come out. So basically, I don't know if that means it has more land than the standard farm, but like trades it off with monsters. I don't know. Anyway, the vote ended up with the Forest Farm winning out, as I had it closed at 6 PM because I accidentally left it running for an entire day and I wanted to get an episode out today, so I just said at 6 PM I'll like close the vote and like start recording. So there we go. So Chaz, running Boyndie Farm, his favourite thing is neon, and although he is Chaz Sarah in spirit, he has had to cosplay as a human to fool the villagers into being okay with him being there. So let's get going. Okay, progress has been saved, and immediately we start in a very nice little foresty themed house. I quite like this actually, it gives you a lot of nice decor to start with. Let's check the TV. Let's see. Welcome to Cozy 5, your #1 source for weather, news and entertainment. Weather forecast for tomorrow is it's going to be clear and sunny all day. What about the other TV things? Fortune teller. Spirits are whispering something to me. Spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Always good. Last but not least, living off the land. Always good to get some hints. Back again with another tip for you all. Now listen up. This one's for all you greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash while waiting on your first harvest. This is probably why it's a good idea that I've picked the forest for a starting thing. Received 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. Mayor Lewis. Let me just go ahead and adjust the volume because I think it's a little bit on the loud side. Although in the recording itself it's probably okay. But in terms of me being able to hear myself talk, there we go, that's better. So here we are. So far, this area here seems mostly familiar. I did do a little test recording earlier so you can get like a better idea of how everything looks. I'm using a scythe to clear out everything because using the scythe doesn't cost any energy as far as I'm aware. So just clear out this farm plot here. Okay, there we go. And I'll use the pickaxe to chop up some rocks. Can I use it for sticks as well? Nope. Okay, chop up rocks, chop up rocks. Holding down shift lets you see your hit indicator. You can also optionally have that always enabled, but I kind of like just having it when I hold shift. Okay, and an X. Okay. So this seems like a pretty good starting spot for our initial crops. So let's go ahead and get that. I'll just like... Yeah, there we go, okay. So... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, 15. There we go. And now to just water the land, as you do. So I think each episode will consist of around about 1 or 2 days, depending on how long I take to like talk to people and whatnot. And you know, whether or not there's any events happening. Or half an hour, but I cannot see my episode timer, so I cannot actually see... Or I can't see my recording timer, I should say, so I can't actually tell. So, we have some time to kill. I could go out and, you know, talk to people and socialize and all that disgusting stuff. But I'm gonna show you around what I've seen of the forest farm so far. As mentioned, the forest kind of limits your space for farming in, so there's not as much room to plant crops in, which kind of sucks. As I like having nice vast fields of crops. But, you know, it's no big deal. I should probably save that grass for just now. There is the greenhouse. I think it's the greenhouse. Whatever it was, it's now in ruins. It's ruined by the ocean. The ocean doesn't make ruins, it makes no ends. There's a terrible joke. And here's a nice little hardwood section here. There's a lot of hardwood stumps. I think those actually regenerate. We go down this way. Further down this way, even more hardwood. Basically, these are spots where I will see a lot of foraging stuff. And there's some rocks here that won't be able to break until I have a better pickaxe. What's my quest anyway? Cultivate and harvest a parsnip. And meet people. Socializing. My one true nemesis. Okay. So that's my farm so far. Actually, is there anything like further south? I haven't really explored in this direction. Let's get some bushwhacking done. Ooh, a nice little pond bit here. So yeah, all the different specialist farms, except for Wilderness maybe, I haven't actually like taken a proper look at the Wilderness map. But most of them trade out farming real estate in exchange for additional features like, you know, more trees and whatnot. As I've already mentioned, like probably 2 or 3 times at this point. But hey, it's midday, so let's head into town and see what's up. As I get past all these friggin' plants. By the way, I do apologize in advance for any swearing that happens. I know this is meant to be a really nice cutesy cheery game, but regardless, I will probably swear just in a more positive manner. Or in a very nonchalant manner. Just, you know, fuck it. I'll do whatever I want. Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. Please keep me healthy. And my hair's actually kind of on the darker side, but that's okay. I think there is a thing that I can do later down the line that allows me to change my appearance, but shh, I don't officially know about that yet. Oh hey, so you're the new guy, huh? Cool. Thank you. Anybody in here? There's Evelyn. You can call me Granny if you like. I think I will. Granny. How about you, Grandpa? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. Alright, fair enough. I feel a strange kinship with this prune. Sorry, it's terrible. He's okay. Let's just raid the trash. Raid the trash. Nobody can judge me, it's my first day. However, I will attempt to be very stealthy about it. I always raid the trash. Just, you never know what you might find. In this case, nothing. But it's always worth checking the trash, because, well, there was one time, one of those houses I just raided, the trash can actually contained a gold bar for some reason. Okay, I've already raided that trash can, so I can't raid it again. There's one down here? Nope. I think there's one by the mayor's house I haven't been to yet. Hello, Mr. Mayor, trash collection. Nope, nothing there. Can't believe I'm spending my first days just, like, raiding through the trash like a disgusting trash baby. But it's okay, because I'm a beautiful cloud. No, I'm not. Let's see, I'll have a look in here. Hello there, welcome to the Stardew Valley Archaeological Office. This is embarrassing, but the previous creator made off with the entire collection. We don't have any artifacts for display. But I'm hoping to remedy that soon. If you find any artifacts or minerals out there, would you let me know? Sure thing, man. You're cool. I like you. I would romance you if I had the chance. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Sorry, I still have happy souls like stuck in my head. Hello, I'm Pete. I'm your friend. Maybe. Maybe not. Clint. Clint's a bastard. I like... He's okay. Hi, I'm Clint. He's okay, but... I still think he's a bastard because he always closes his shop at 4 PM, and it's always after I've had a really rough day out in the mines. And I go, I found some geodes! I can go and send them to Clint! Oh, he's closed. It's the worst. Let's check in with the local J Mart. Let's see here. Hey kid, name's Fam. There is Sam. Sam's on the clock, better not get him in trouble. I guess JoJo employees are allowed to listen to music while they work. It enhances productivity. Shane's hard at work, he doesn't seem interested in talking. Now there's a little bug regarding this that I should probably let Concerned Ape know about. Although I'm fairly sure people have already seen it, but you'll see it in a bit once we get to the pub. Welcome to J Mart. How are you doing today? Hello, Morris, you slimeball. I don't believe we've met. I'm Morris, JoJo Customer Satisfaction Representative. When you decide you want to become a JoJo member, I'll be delighted to help make your transition a joyous experience. How are you doing today? Membership is now available. With a JoJo membership, you'll be able to make improvements in the community, with the help of our dedicated personnel, for a fee, of course. Oh, and another thing. Mayor Lewis promised us that if anyone else joined up, he'd let us turn that old community centre into a JoJo warehouse. Isn't that wonderful? Membership costs 5,000 gold. Well, would you like to join us? I don't have that kind of money right now, and I'm not planning on doing that this playthrough. I probably, like I said, I might do like a little side playthrough where I try doing the JoJo route, but since since folks on Twitter voted for me to save the community center for this playthrough, I'm gonna do it. I heard someone new was moving on to that old farm. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. I mean, you can still explore if you want. We can be friends. I mean, I have my heart set on somebody else, but we can be friends. Did I just friendzone somebody? Like, right off the fucking bat. Here's Mr. Handsome, Elliot. Ah, the new farmer we've all been experiencing, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I should stop doing the Zarbon voice. Zarbon! Sorry. I'm Elliot. I live in a little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you too. You know, you were going to be my husbando in the previous version. So, how was your first night in the old cottage? Your grandpa used to complain about the rickety old bed, but I think deep down he actually loved that house. Yeah, I mean, he liked the house, he just didn't like the bed. Just needed one of those new, you know, NASA mattresses that just fucking devour you. You know the ones we're talking about. Memory foam. Because you'll never forget the night when your bed nearly ate you. Yellow. Oh, you're that new farmer boy, aren't you? Huh. Oh, I'm Haley. If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be cute. Hey, come on now. This is a prime JoJo shirt. Okay? Yeah, didn't think so. Just disrespecting my clothes. I'm just addicted to JoJo Cola, you know? I love that stuff. It's disgusting, but you just can't get enough of it. I think it's all that cocaine they put in there. Now that's an easy joke. That's fucking low hanging fruit right there. Cocaine. And then I just reminded myself that that's a video that exists on YouTube. Cocaine. Probably one of my favorite uses of Source Filmmaker. That is litter down there. Wow, that's disrespectful to the environment. Oh dang, it's getting late. Okay, I need to cut through my farm. If I can. Or it might just be easier for me to hang a right and get back into town. Yeah, it'll be easier for me to do it that way. I gotta get to the pub and meet my new best friend. At least I hope he will be my new best friend. We shall see. 7 PM. Definitely time for clocking off and goofing off. Stardew Saloon, food and spirits. Alright, cool. Here's Pam. Hey kid, I'd buy you a drink if I could afford it. I'm sure your tab is like just out the, you know, off the charts. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardew Saloon. Hi there, Chaz. I'm glad to see you. You're always welcome here. Thank you. And you? Ooh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. That's where I am right now. Just I'm gonna try not to think about it too hard. Let's see, what's going on over here? Nobody over here? Delicious Joja Cola there, though. And here's the bug that I was talking about earlier. Shane's hard at work. He doesn't seem interested in talking. There we go. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? I don't know what kind of voice he would have, but this is Shane. And he is one of the reasons I was waiting for this update to happen. So, I know it's a bad idea, but I'm going to use my 500 gold of, initial wages to buy him a beer. Oh, wow, Chaz. How'd you know this is my favorite? So it immediately changes his tune when I give him booze. Hey, Clint. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. Fair enough. You're cool, but I still don't like that you close your shop at 4 PM. It's disrespectful to hard-working farmers like me. Did I already mention I'm thinking about getting co-commentators in on this? I will try. It will depend on various circumstances, but I would definitely love to get some friends in on co-commentating. Ooh, dandelion. I've been conserving my energy a fair bit. I think I should probably try and make back some of that money that I spent on that beer for Shane. I should also consider getting storage sorted out soon. Let's go ahead and clear out some more trees then. I've still got some time to spend on this kind of stuff. Let's get that stump chopped up as well, just for some extra wood. And up here as well. Very difficult to see in the nighttime, actually. 46. Let's see here. There's some spare, like small logs around here that I can chop up for extra wood. And there we go. 50 wood, so I can now make a chest. Now I'm going to take this indoors. Oh man, it is getting late. Alright, let's see here. Let's turn on the fireplace. So I'm going to show you something really cool before I go to bed. So this is your chest. This is your usual way of storing stuff. Now, do you see that bar up the top? You can actually change the color of your chest now, so you can color code your storage boxes. It's very, very useful. Let's see, anything new? Nope. Okay. So I am gonna go sleep. That is 23 minutes. I think this will be a good point to end the video. I didn't make any money, but I've got to start for my farm. So I shall see you next episode.